Most people think that the most important part of starting a fire is the ignition source, whether you have ferro rod, a lighter, rubbing two sticks together. But getting a spark or flame is actually the easy part. The real skill is actually knowing what to do with it after the fact. So over the next several videos, we're going to break down fire from the beginning. We're going to talk about actually what it needs to survive, how to find and prepare the right materials, different ignition methods, and eventually put all those pieces together into one fire that you can actually depend on. And we're going to start with one of the most important parts, turning that first tiny flame into something useful. Now, while many of you will get a good chuckle out of this, I won't disclose why. A few years ago, I made a video showing one of the most simplest ways to actually make the fire something useful, something called a twig bundle fire. The video is older, but the skill has not changed. So before we go any further with this series, let's go back to that video and look how a properly prepared bundle of small material can actually take a tiny flame and turn it into a fire. All right, making the twig bundle fire. Basically the reason for this is for mobility. So what I've done is I've actually got my brace already set up. Got one set of twigs actually facing one way, and you see all the pieces and parts going outward that way. What I do is I take the other half, if you will, and put them the opposite way. So all the branches and little pieces are coming out on this side. What I'll do is I'll scoot it down just a hair so we get a little more even. From that, now again, the reason for this is mobility. So what I'm going to do is actually just put some jute twine around it. Hopefully I got me a piece that's big enough. And you can use whatever you want to secure this. It's just to make sure that it's secure is all it is. No fancy knots needed or what have you. It's just to make sure it's all tightened up and again to make it mobile. Keep in mind whatever you use is going to burn up, so there is that. I'm just using an overhand knot. So now it's completely mobile that way. That's one of the reasons for the brace. The other one's to get it up off the ground. So what I can do now is actually use my tinder, and for my tinder it's just set up jute twine again. And what I've done is I've got the littler pieces on the bottom and the bigger pieces on the top, and so what it's going to do is help it out so I can turn it over on itself. And once you get this started, the whole purpose again is for mobility, and it's very difficult to put out. So I'll actually just shove my tinder bundle in there. I'm going to take my lighter, going to do it the easy way this time. See how easy that lit. See if we can get this going here. And if that doesn't work, we'll do another one with a different tinder. I just kind of rolled it over a little bit, see if I can get some of the smaller pieces going. And again, you can actually do your tinder bundle and put it into the twigs, or you can do it inside. Morris Kochanski, actually, this is one of the ways he does it, is to put his tinder inside. You can see here it's starting to crackle and catch. So I just, like I said, I just put a little bit more on there. So what we'll do is get this going. Again, you can take it and flip it over on itself. Let the fire go upwards. You're going to do that, make sure your tinder doesn't fall out. Let's just go and get that going. Go a little bit now. It's also been raining a little bit, so some of the twigs are a little bit wet. I want to kind of simulate a little bit more real conditions, and even if they are wet, then be able to use some of those, and you hear some of it crackling and things like that. So right now we just let it go, let it catch, and literally let it go. The goal of this was also for it to be, again, a knee-high fire. reason is because with a knee high, it's pretty much done. It's pretty much caught at that point. Now I know it's knee high now because it's because it's on an angle, but even if I lay it down, we should be good to go. You saw how I was just able to pick that up and go. Just for example, here's my knee. There it is up in there, and it's definitely above it. So we're good to go on that. So that's it. Twig bundle fire. Again, to move it around, do what I need to do. And you'll notice that when I move it, it starts getting a little bit broader, a little bit bigger. And it's again kind of difficult to put out once you do one like this. So, all right. Till next time. Thanks for watching.